What's up, people? This is KM.Little right here. We're going to be watching Why Gen Z Graduates Are in Crisis. It's by Code Fusion. You come over to his channel, hit the subscribe button. Also, when you see my video, hit the subscribe button on my video too. And let's get straight into it.
I've applied to over 100 jobs on LinkedIn, and that's just LinkedIn alone.
The job market right now is...
I'm Caitlin, I'm a university graduate, and I applied to 647 roles before I got one.
Nobody will even give me an interview.
Basically, I'm not able to get a job.
I really don't understand how people are finding full-time jobs. I really don't get it.
These are not outliers. This is the current reality of an entire cohort. 20 years ago, the grand path of life was a lot simpler. Go through school, graduate, go to university, get a degree, and waltz right into a job. A job in an industry where you'll spend the rest of your life. Simple, but explain that to your average 22-year-old and they'd laugh. It's no secret that things have changed. But over the past year, things have changed even more. Job listings are dropping, while job applicants are rising. And the result? A full-blown unemployment and underemployment crisis for the youth of today. It's leaving many young graduates navel-gazing.
Class of 2025, we need to talk. If you're a recent grad struggling to find a job, it's not just you, it's the numbers. Jobs have gone down, and the number of qualified applicants continues to rise. The 3-month moving average of the unemployment rate for recent grads currently sits at roughly 5.3%. Well above the national average of 4.2%. This is a historic anomaly. This is likely the first time the number has ever been this high for new grads, ever. What this shows us is that entry-level jobs are being taken by AI. Now, it's happening.
Sadly, this is a worldwide trend. In Australia, graduate job postings keep falling year after year. All the while, graduates pour out of universities like a factory. In the UK, uni graduates are facing the toughest job market since 2018. More than half of college graduates are considered unemployable. China had a youth unemployment rate of 17%. But over in the US, recent grads are now more likely to be unemployed than the general workforce. All of this is absolutely devastating for those who have worked so hard to secure their future, only to feel like they've been lied to. So what's causing it, and how long will it last? To help with clarity and understanding, I've split this episode into 3 sections. Number 1. Is AI really taking entry-level jobs? Number 2. How trade and tariff concerns have caused a hiring freeze? And number 3. The post-pandemic job market slowdown. If you're a student or recent grad, stay tuned. We'll talk about what can be done about this situation and what might still be worth studying to crack a job market this bleak. And lastly, I wanted to hear from you guys, so I ran a poll on my YouTube community page, and we'll dive into some of your comments and votes at the end of this episode. So, let's take a look at the employment crisis with young graduates.
You are watching Code Fusion TV.
It wouldn't be a stretch to say,
But I got friends who graduated from college and they don't even have a job in their field right now. Really, once you get out of college, once you graduate, honestly, you have to, it's either you move to another area, it's either you stay in the city that you in and hopefully a position open up, or I seen videos of people say, okay, you have no experience, you just graduated college, you know what you should do? Go work for a corporation for free, or work for half the pay rate, or something like that, just to get experience up, because during the time period of you searching for a job, I mean, it might be 6 months to a year around that time period, and definitely if you wasn't in college working for a corporation trying to secure a job by the time you get out, you know, because that's what some nurses do. They go work for a hospital, and by the time they get out, and they're working for that same hospital. But if you didn't do something like that inside your field, once you get out, you know, hey, you're going to be out here searching on the job market just like everybody else until, you know, you find a job that's open.
For many people out there, the scariest part of future AI is potential job loss. Since the Industrial Revolution, humans have always worried that technology would steal their jobs. And this traces back to the 19th century, when Luddites and textile workers would smash mechanized looms and set mills ablaze. Every major tech or automation wave has come with a wave of anxiety over what those inventions might do to us. but somehow it's always worked out in the end. For example, the invention of the horseless carriage killed a lot of jobs but created thousands of new jobs in making, selling, and servicing automobiles. Today you hear economists and of course tech giant CEOs singing a similar tune when it comes to AI. But the difference here is that although AI may just be a tool, it's different to any other tool that's come before it. It's literally the first tool that humans have invented that achieves general cognitive labor, and people are now starting to realize what that means. This is Andrew Cole. He recently posted a semi-viral video about how 3 of his skill sets have been replaced by AI 3 separate times. I'll play a portion of that for you now. Listen closely to what he's saying, especially in the context of the rest of this episode.
AI has ruined my life. Now, I know that might sound dramatic, but let me tell you why. I've always loved creative endeavors and projects. And I worked for a YouTube channel as a writer. To this day, the script I wrote for a series, it really took off. It got 3 million views. We made a second video, and that became the second most viewed video on the channel. He fired me. This guy then used AI based on the scripts I already wrote to make more lower quality videos, keeping the same series going. He's gotten millions of views ever since. So then I thought, well, publishing books on Amazon, because it looks like I have a knack for writing. These gurus on YouTube got rich from searching keywords and generating a book, using AI to write books. I just simply can't compete. I can't write that fast. I'm not here to complain, right? But it's just dawning on me that I can't compete with this AI, dude. And that's the problem that has basically been messing me up for 3 years. I've been trying to run for the last 3 years from the mass acquisition of skills, lowering the bars for skill sets to the point where your skill set suddenly becomes useless. And AI has been central to doing that to me. I wonder if anyone else feels like they can't escape their skill set being completely devalued by whatever new AI technology comes out next.
After listening to Andrew's story, you just can't help but feel for him. So some might say that Andrew's story is just what always happens when humanity progresses. Gen Z is just going to have to adapt to AI. But the flip side is, what's happening to Andrew now might happen to a large proportion of us in 5 years, myself included. As an example, even though a cold fusion video could take a month to make totally by hand, when the video's posted, there's always a flood of comments saying that the video's AI generated and that I'm AI, and it just makes me think and really shows me where we're at. Anyway, this isn't to doom a video, and of course we'll get to solutions and ways to navigate later in the episode, so don't worry. I'm just highlighting Andrew's story because it's the reality of our times. It's very much worth thinking about and discussing, however uncomfortable. So to answer the first question at the start of this episode, yes, AI is taking graduate jobs. Back in 2023, Goldman Sachs predicted that AI could wipe out 300 million jobs. 2 years later, we see some evidence of that, from low-skilled jobs to admin roles or creative jobs. White-collar jobs, and even degree-heavy jobs are all at risk now. AI can do some of that stuff, of course, and we all know, right now, it's with varying degrees of success. For example, a recent report found that 55% of companies regretted replacing their workers with AI. But it would be naive to think that AI's capabilities will remain the same forever. Anthropic's CEO, Dario Amodei, warns that AI could wipe out half of all entry-level white-collar jobs in just the next 5 years. And there's signs of that too. One Oxford economics study found an, quote, unusually high unemployment rate among graduates in technical fields where AI has made faster gains. Industries like computer science and finance. Some tech companies aren't even bothering to hire junior developers anymore, just mid-level and up. Others are racing to build virtual workers that can replace junior employees. For example, when the day comes where AI can code reliably without human expertise for bug fixes, what do you think corporations are going to do when it comes to junior employees?
Okay, like this, I do DoorDash, Grubhub, and stuff like that, right? So when it come down to those apps glitching all the time, like they be glitching all the time. So soon it come down to glitching, you no longer need somebody to go in and fix it. Now you got AI that can fix it. and it's to a point to where like now it's no longer somebody behind chat support, it's AI chat support. The point is that basically AI would possibly replace a lot of stuff in the near future. Now the only thing that I can really see that like with AI being more the important side, it's just like either the maintenance with AI bots or maintenance with just the systems behind AI. Being in a managerial position behind AI, but really it's not going to be the AI bots. It's really going to be the company who sold the AI to the company that's going to really be in the management position, really behind all of that stuff. Sometimes depends on how much the company want ownership over the bots, but it's going to be it's just sad how much it's affecting the world. But we all knew it was gonna come here. We just didn't know that AI was gonna come this fast. Basically, just it's just sad to be somebody who graduated from college or somebody who's not from mid level to senior field, and you trying to get to mid level to senior field, but it's just like damn, you can't even get the experience to get there because AI took that position. You know what I'm saying? So. But if you like this video right here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and what's good, people? This is KM.Little right here. Thank you for watching this video. In this clip right here, I am showing you my different YouTube channels. They are in the link in the description. If you like this video, I'm pretty sure you will love my other channels. Also, thank you. Like, comment, subscribe, and we out.